We have a word problem here to do. Let's see what it says. Today, Jasmine had $306 in her checking account. She wrote a check to the daycare center for $215.53 and a check for $44.67 at the grocery store. What is the new balance in her account? So we're looking for the ending amount. Let's go back through and see if we can figure out what to do with these numbers. So she had $306 in her account. That's what she started with. Then she wrote a check. Wrote a check means money's going out of her account. That means minus. That's the $215. And she also wrote a check, so we've got another minus for this $44.67. And so after we do that, we should find out what's left. So if we write this out, here's what it says to do. Take the $306, subtract $215.53, and subtract another $44.67. Okay, so we just need to work our way left to right through here. We'll take each pair at a time. So we need to subtract these two, 306 minus 215.53. We're going to do this out here by hand because you should know how to set up a subtraction problem with decimals. You should line up your decimal points and add zeros if needed to make sure you have the same number of decimal places. And so you can see we can't subtract 0 and 3, so that means we need to borrow here. So borrow 5, that gives us 1 on the 0 to make 10, and we borrow and we get 9. That gives us another 10 here. So 10 minus 3 is 7, 9 minus 5 is 4, decimal point straight down. 5 minus 5 is 0, 0 minus 1 we can't do, so we borrow. 10 minus 1 is 9, and 2 minus 2 is 0. So for those first two, we get 90.47 cents. Now we need to subtract the next amount. So we'll set that one up down here. 90.47 minus, let's try that again. Minus 44.67. Okay, so 7 minus 7 is 0. Oh, we can't do 4 minus 6, so we need to borrow from the 9. 8. That's 10 in the ones place, so we borrow as 9. And 14 minus 6 is 8. 9 minus 4 is 5, and 8 minus 4 is 4. So our answer here is $45.80.